What up, you guys? I'm back with another video reaction, and this is my third attempt, y'all. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if the universe is telling me to chill out, you're doing too much videos or what, but I'm still gonna keep trying because I am not giving up. Y'all, we have a crazy video. I'm gonna just say this. Before we even get into this video, what I need y'all to do is like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications when I upload a new reaction. Fam, here goes nothing. Get your drinks, your wine, your water, your ganja, whatever it is you're about to smoke on. Let's react to this crazy ass video. We ain't gonna say much. Here goes nothing.
I don't want to be there.
Why not?
She's scared.
She's scary? Who?
The one who takes care of us.
What's her name?
Tina.
Is that your mom? Yeah.
This is 43-year-old Tina Ramirez, foster mom to 5 young children. Just hours earlier, police discovered a malnourished 14-year-old runaway exhibiting clear signs of abuse and starvation.
What happens when you get in trouble?
Sometimes she locks us in a closet.
Locked you in a closet? For how long?
The longest I've been here has been like 4 days.
When officers arrived at Tina's home, they uncovered locks on the pantry and refrigerator and multiple foster children showing visible signs of severe neglect.
Look how skinny they are! You tell me you feed those kids.
I do.
Enough.
I wouldn't say enough.
Even more disturbing was the discovery of a taser, which Tina admitted to using on her children.
Several of your kids confirmed that you have tased one of these kids with that taser.
We do that, right?
But the most chilling evidence was still to come. Hidden in a closet lay a letter from one of the children that would expose the true horror happening inside this house.
Dear God, I think she's going to kill me. She said, I'm going to kill her with at least 2 people besides me that can verify that. Then she whispered to me, if Katrina didn't stop me, I would have choked you till you passed out.
Y'all, I'ma say this, and this is not even me being funny. I promise y'all, this is not me being funny. This is not me joking around. I'm being so dead ass right now, and I'm being serious. How do you have the damn audacity to sit here and abuse a young child? Keep them in the closet for 4 days. And then on top of that, you threaten to kill the child? Bro, you are going to hell and you going to jail.
On March 15th in Piedmont, Oklahoma, officers receive reports of a runaway child. When they locate the 14-year-old girl, they immediately notice something's wrong. She's hiding under a blanket, severely malnourished and terrified to return home. What she would soon reveal in the back of that patrol car would expose one of the most horrifying child abuse cases the department had ever seen.
Don't run or I'll chase you and put you in handcuffs. I know you don't. Let's go talk about it. But until you're in my car, we're not talking. Stand up. Stand up! Yes. Are you going to listen?
Yes.
I don't want to yell at you. I want to be nice to you, but I'm not going to chase you. Like, I'll tackle you before you have time to run. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. I don't want to do all that. I want to help you and figure out why you ran away and all that, but...
Can we talk about it at the police station?
We can talk about it in my car first. Okay. Do you need it? Is this any of your stuff? Okay. Let's go to my car. I have located her.
Clear, I'm located now. I will call and cancel.
Clear. I'm just gonna go around this building. What's going on? Why'd you run away?
I don't want to be there.
Why not?
She's scared.
She's scary? Who?
The one who takes care of us.
What's her name?
Tina.
Is that your mom? Yeah.
Tina the monster. I'm gonna call her that. Tina the monster. Dead ass.
What's scary about her?
I'm scared to get in trouble because she goes to the extreme. She goes very far when she gets into trouble.
Like what? What happens when you get in trouble?
Sometimes she locks us in a closet.
Locks you in a closet? For how long?
The longest I've been here has been like 4 days.
4 days? When did that happen? Most recently?
It was last year. It was around Easter.
And what did you get in trouble for that made that happen?
I was sneaking my sister's food.
You were making them food?
I was sneaking my sister's food that she gets from school.
The young girl gives detectives a glimpse into her foster mother's deeply twisted mind. She describes being tased and locked in a closet for 4 days as a punishment for eating snacks. The officer would later report that the 14-year-old was the size of a first grader whose skin appeared to hang on her bones and weighed around 60 pounds. With clear signs of severe abuse, officers were immediately dispatched to Tina's home, but when they arrived, they would be greeted by a woman who painted a very different picture of motherhood than the one her foster daughter had just described.
Bro, she looked like a liar.
This year, I threw a Halloween party for the kids. It was really cool. I bought a bunch of Halloween decor, and I bought a projector, a huge...
We don't care about you throwing a Halloween party. Your ass gonna go to jail, so you might as well start speaking. Fucking, let me chill, cause I will start. Nando, shut up.
84-inch projector, because I bought the
84-inch projector. No, can we talk about why you starve your kids and put them in the closet for 4 days, you big hoe?
But I had bought a projector Black Friday the year before.
Look at the cop right here. I just yo, this cop right here was like, I don't want to hear this now. Get to the point. Like, he's like, I don't care.
Easy as a limit. So I did like cool stuff, decorated cupcakes, cool candies, and then set that up for them. Happiest kids ever. They're like best mom ever, and they loved it. They went to school talking about it and everything. So it was a lot of fun. I wanted to do the projector out here, but I was like, I don't know if that's okay to do.
According to Tina, her foster children were happy, calling her the best mum ever. But while Tina spoke, officers moved through the house, and what they uncovered would expose the nightmare her children had been living. Locks on the pantry and refrigerator, cameras positioned in every room, a taser, and multiple children showing visible signs of severe malnourishment and neglect. With mounting evidence of abuse, officers escorted Tina to the living room. It was now time for answers.
Have you ever locked your kids in the closet?
No.
Okay. Why would they tell me they've been locked in the closet?
All of my kids said that.
More than one.
No. I've never locked any of my kids in the closet.
Okay. I found this letter, and I'm sure you've read it. It was in your closet.
Oh, yes.
Tell me about these letters.
Sure, absolutely.
I mean, why is she saying all this horrible stuff is happening to her if...
She does that. It's how she vents.
Right. I mean, is it the truth?
I mean, those are old. I wouldn't know. Like,
She's talking about being beat up. She's talking about having scissors to her throat. Talking about pulling you off of her and you telling her you would have killed her.
That's when we had an altercation.
Right.
We had an altercation.
So you telling me you having an altercation with a 14-year-old and you talking about you gonna kill her? Bro, you is sick out your damn mind. Like, you really put your mind that low and telling your kid that you're gonna kill her or that you're gonna choke her out? Like, really, bro? You are unfit mom. Like, I'm just saying, you should not adopt a kid if you're gonna get into altercations like that. Get into an altercation like that with somebody your own age and your own height, and I bet you they'll whoop your ass.
With scissors?
No, there was no scissors. She was coming at me.
Okay.
But we can't pull it off because she was holding my hair.
Okay.
Right? And yeah, that did happen. That
Lies.
happened, yes.
How do you discipline these kids? I mean, I know we talked about it earlier. Do you spank them?
No.
Do you hit them?
No.
Ever?
No. I've had altercations before.
Yeah.
There's been more than one. There's a time she ripped my necklace off of me, okay, and I held her. Tantrums, kick and punch.
Yeah.
I had to hold her down.
Okay.
Okay. Other than that, no.
Typically, what does dinner look like here?
I don't cook every single night, but dinner the kids will do either. Most of the time, the little ones like pizza, hot pockets, chicken nuggets, type of peanut butter and jelly. The big girls.
Jade, you want a flashlight?
Like, I just did beans.
If you need it, I don't know.
I just did beans the other day.
Tina denies ever locking the children in the closet, but hidden inside that same closet, officers found a letter written by one of the children. It detailed horrific acts of abuse, beatings, scissors held to her throat, death threats. The detective's patience was wearing thin. He hands Tina the letter. It was time for her to explain.
The little ones eat at school, but the big ones, I'm getting up late and I ain't getting the time to work and everything, I make sure they get milk. If not cereal.
Tell me about this.
Okay. This one right here, I did take away the drinks from her because she was sneaking them. She writes stuff like this all the time, sir. You can talk to her about this.
If she writes stuff like that all the time and you telling the police officer that he should talk to her, no, you're the mother. That's why they going to you. Obviously, because you're the adult. Dummy.
She does this all the time. She'll tell you.
So why'd you keep this one like it's important?
I didn't keep it because
It was in your closet.
I mean,
With all your important papers.
I kept all of these to show her and remind her, but I haven't got these out in forever, sir. I'm being honest, like,
I don't think you are.
I'm scared.
Well,
Yeah, you scared because you about to go to jail for abusing these damn kids.
because you've been abusing your kids.
No,
Look how skinny they are. You tell me you feed those kids.
I do.
Enough.
I wouldn't say enough.
I'm not even trying to be funny. I promise y'all, I don't make fun of nobody's weight, but it look like she be eating all the food and she don't be giving these kids nothing, and I think that's fucked up. I'm just saying, because at the end of the day, bro, regardless how many kids you adopt or how many kids you have, if you know you cannot take care of your own kid, bro, make sure you put that kid for adoption. Make sure somebody, it could be in your family, somebody in your family could adopt a child. If you cannot take care of your kid, once again, do not have any kids and stop opening your legs.
They like to eat noodles. What kid can get fat off of noodles?
My kids. I feed my kids noodles all the time. They're fatter than hell. At least not skin and bones like this.
They eat noodles and crackers with it.
And spaghetti and meatballs and Hot Pockets and pizza and hot dogs and all kinds of nutritious things. Those kids are malnutritioned, Tina.
Well, I give them canned vegetables. Does that count?
That's healthy,
Apples.
yeah.
In a shocking moment of honesty, Tina admits it. She doesn't feed the children enough. At this point, the detective's composure begins to crack. He's heard enough excuses. He snatches the letter from the table and reads it aloud, forcing Tina to hear the pain she inflicted in her victim's own voice.
I know, but here I am, and they don't have bedrooms, and they had cereal for dinner.
Well, that's what they wanted. They got the choice, the option. If they had the choice of that, that's what they wanted. It's always what they want. What do you want? I'm not cooking tonight. If they want cereal, they get cereal. If they want a bologna and cheese sandwich, sir, they get it. Ask all of them. That was their option tonight. I'm not sure what she wanted. I said, what do you want? There's beans from last night that I cooked. She was just saying, who's going to get to eat the beans now? She loves my cooking. My kids love my cooking.
Dear God, I think she's going to kill me. I didn't do anything. You and I both know that. I have been talking to you, praying, and trying to be polite, helpful, and respectful. I've been shutting out all the bad thoughts, but it's no use. But I won't let their negativity and discouragement stop me. This is my year for as long as I'm alive. I'm going to change, but I won't let anyone stop me. I want to change, but if she kills me, I know that I was making changes to make me better. I'm going to be kind and respectful still. She held scissors to my throat. scissors, underlined, to my throat. She left bruises on my neck, along with cuts from her nails. She cut the inside of my lip, and now one of my front teeth is moving slightly. My nose is clogged with blood, and my ear is bright red with plenty of scratches on it. And it hurts so bad. I can't lay on that side of my head. You know I could get her in trouble for that. And the fact that she said, I'm going to kill her with at least 2 people besides me that can verify that. Then she whispered to me, if Katrina didn't stop me, I would have choked you till you passed out. And I'm the sick, twisted one, but no, I'm going to stay here just to prove what I can change.
A little girl wrote this, bro. A little girl wrote this? Are you serious? This is sick, bro. How? I just want to tell y'all this, and this is all jokes aside. Like, I know I'm reacting to this, bro. It's just a reaction, but all in reality, bro, I do not support this at all. Like, those of you that are moms and dads out there and y'all abusing y'all kid and y'all have no love for them and y'all treat them like they some piece of garbage from the street and you don't care what happens to them, bro, give your kid up for adoption. And if you're gonna give your kid up for adoption, please, these adoption companies and foster homes, they really need to do background checks on these people. Look, like this one, Tina, the big angry monster. Bro, this is sad. This is so sad. Like, I'm not even lying to you. If I was a female cop, bro, I wouldn't even say nothing. I would have read the letter. I would have found any evidence. You're going to jail, and that's that. You're doing 25 years to life. Reason why I say you're going to do 25 years to life, you literally just try to kill a 14-year-old. And you talking about if Katina, whoever that girl is, probably another child, didn't stop her from choking that girl, bro, you could have killed her. You definitely doing time, but you're still doing time regardless. I don't care what nobody say. This shit is sick.
Yes.
Tina, combine that with the fact that these kids have run away 7 times from you? Mm-hmm. How is any reasonable person supposed to think you're not starving and abusing these kids?
That is crazy. 7 times, bro. 7 times.
Okay. Mental abuse, I would say yes. Physical abuse, no. Has there been altercations?
Lies.
Yes, there has. Starving, like you said, I feed them, but it's not the food
But a year.
Kids get.
No, I quoted the noodles you said. Okay, you said noodles. I said noodles. Okay, we're not
starving. Then why do I have all this food?
If you're feeding them, why are they skinny?
Have you talked to them about that?
I have.
And what did they say?
That's not what we're talking about. I'm asking you questions right now. If you're feeding them, why are they skinny? Are you eating? Is your husband eating?
Yeah.
Those boys are eating. At least it looks like it. I haven't looked at them real close. But those 2 older girls, you can't look at me and tell me they're eating enough. Tell me they're eating enough.
There's a time we thought they had parasites. I even bought them parasite medicine.
How the hell can a human get parasites? Oh my, bro. Somebody please throw some prayers towards this lady, because this right here, this is for the haters. And I'm talking to y'all. Some of y'all haters be on here in my comment section saying I need Jesus. Nah. This right here, this one, Tina, she needs Jesus. She's going to hell. She's the definition of going to hell. She has a one-way ticket and not coming back. I could promise y'all.
Around here somewhere.
Did they go to the doctor?
No.
When's the last time they've been to a physician?
Because it's been a while.
How long is a while?
See, I think the last time for was to get a shot and the dentist to get her retainer taken out. So maybe 2 or 3 years ago. They
haven't been to a physician in 2 or 3 years? Yeah. Look how skinny they are. You thought they had parasites? And you didn't take them to the doctor?
She told, I've had parasites.
You should go to the doctor if you have parasites. You should take your children to the doctor if they're skin and bones, Tina.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
So why haven't you? Why aren't you feeding your kids?
Why haven't I taken them to the doctor? I have no excuse.
Nah, he's not asking why you haven't take them to the doctor. He's asking why you have not feed your kids. Bro, are you like, you're delusional as fuck. Bro, you was delusional. Bro, this right here, if I was a female cop, I would have knocked her. I would have socked her right in her mouth.
Why aren't you feeding your kids enough? Okay, you feed them. Why aren't you feeding them enough?
What is enough? Because like I explained earlier, they were gorging.
Tina admits to mentally abusing the children, but physical abuse? She dismisses it as an altercation. And the starvation? Tina blames parasites. Yet when pressed, she admits she never took them to a doctor. The detective circles back to the question she can't answer. If she's feeding them enough, why are they skin and bones?
Are you feeding those kids enough?
Enough? Okay, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
What would be enough? Is 3 times a day enough?
Okay.
2 to 3 times a day?
So,
because sometimes, like I said, in the morning, the girls will just have a glass of milk. Okay? But they have lunch and they have dinner. They never skip that.
Okay.
Bro, it's not about how many times you feed your kids. If your kids is hungry, they hungry, bro. You gotta understand, they are children. They're not like us adults. Us adults could eat 2 meals, 3 meals, 1 meal, depending how we feel. Those are young babies. They don't even know what's right from wrong. But these little girls are so smart that they pay attention in school, that they know what's from right from wrong. And you still sitting here ignoring the fact that the cop is asking you, do you even feed these kids enough? So it's basically, she just gives them noodles and that's that. Like, this is the sad part, and I'm gonna be honest with you. It sounds like homegirl is just doing this for money on her taxes. Simple. It sounds like she just wanted to adopt them for the money and not give a shit about them. That's exactly how it sounds.
Never.
We're circling right back around to, if they're not skipping meals and if they're getting fed enough, I wouldn't be able to see their bones through their skin like that.
Exactly.
Yeah. So maybe, I should take them to the doctor.
Absolutely, I think you should have taken them to the doctor. You know, especially if they're skinny because there's something wrong with them. You know, if they're skinny because there's something wrong with them, they need to go to the doctor. If they're skinny because you're not feeding them, you need to go to prison. Right?
Right.
Exactly.
But you haven't fed them enough either.
Okay.
Look at them. It breaks my heart. When I found that girl and she stood up, Tina, I don't know how you stay here with her like that. She's tiny.
She covers herself. She's always covering herself.
But that doesn't mean it's not there.
I know, but she covers herself. She does. I've been trying to get her to do more, drink more, eat more, and everything. Give her Gatorade. Said maybe you need some electrolytes.
Can she stop lying? These cops already caught on, bro. She is lying through her teeth. She needs to stop. And it's already, she going to jail. She's doing more than 10 years. I could promise you that right now.
I did. Started buying more oranges and apples. Nutrients. Bought more canned food. Hey, you need to eat some vegetables. I have.
And then you keep it all locked up and you don't let them have snacks until you get home.
Well, I'm always home.
Now.
Yeah. Yeah. But I let them always choose. What do you want to eat? It's their choice. They choose.
Tina, please. I really am not trying to be mean to you.
I know you're not. You're doing your job.
Whenever you say things to me like, I let them eat, I let them choose, I let them this, like all I can think about is looking at how skinny they are. So like, they're not, and they haven't gone to the doctor, and there's locks on everything in this house, and I can't even count the cameras. I haven't started to. Like these kids,
they were for protection at first.
Oh, well, I get.
And like I said, I started putting them in certain places because we had to.
And I get, having them so the kids don't run away. But now that I've been here, I kind of understand why the kids are running away. I don't blame them. I'd be running away too. Like, I just want to eat. Like.
But when I've asked them why they ran away, it was never had to do anything with that.
Tina, they're not going to tell you because you're starving them.
The detective's voice cracks. Seeing those children, so thin, their bodies wasting away, it broke his heart. Tina claims the girl covers herself up, as if hiding the abuse somehow made it acceptable. The detective presses forward. If she's truly caring for these children, why is all the food locked up?
Why is all the food locked up?
To keep them from sneaking it, stealing it, things like that.
Why?
The freezer, you notice, isn't locked up. They don't usually get in the freezer and mess with that stuff, but the stuff that they can grab quick,
Let me ask you a question.
that's why.
What is wrong with letting them, you know, I understand keeping some control over it because I've got 4 kids, I have to do that myself, you know, but I do that through parenting, not putting locks on everything. I understand that these are some deviant, hang on, let me finish. Wait, just let me finish my thought.
She always has an excuse for everything, bro. Just admit, who in the world puts locks on their cabinets, on their refrigerator? Talking about the kids might sneak into it and get into it, bro. That right there is child abuse. Why are you putting locks on your refrigerator, on your cabinets, everywhere there's food? Why? If you tell them, listen, I'm going to give you this snack, please do not come in. You got to parent, like the officer said, through parenting, not through, I'm going to lock it, I'm going to put a lock here, I'm going to put a lock there. No, bro, you're sick.
Absolutely.
I understand you got some devious kids causing problems, you got to take that extra step, I get
Yes.
it. But, like, their cameras, locks, they're running away constantly. They're writing letters, but because they're out of options. They don't know what else to do anymore. Like, they're expressing their feelings on paper because they've got no one to talk to because they don't go to school and they don't go to counseling and they don't go to the doctor and all they do is sit around here and get starved. And what am I supposed to tell anybody that asks me why you shouldn't go to prison? What do I tell somebody, Tina? Because I just didn't feel like taking them to the doctor?
No.
You've got $60,000, $80,000 cars in the garage, but you can't afford enough food, so you lock it up.
The detective points out an obvious contradiction. Tina owns $80,000 cars sitting in her garage, yet claims she can't afford food for the children. Foster parents in Oklahoma receive an estimated $3,000 to $4,000 per month for 5 children.
I told you she's just doing it for the money, bro. I knew it. I knew it, bro. She got $3,100 a month from each kid. Oh my goodness, bro. This is out freaking rages. Okay? And you earn, look, she literally earns $37,000 and $42,000 per year. Yo.
Detectives, the truth was becoming clear. Tina wasn't fostering these children to help them. She was doing it for the money. The frustrated detective,
I told y'all, bro, like I said from earlier, and I'm gonna say it again, she just did it for the money.
has heard enough.
Let's reconvene tomorrow, because I'm getting frustrated and that's unprofessional. Okay. And I apologize for that.
Actually, you know what? You're doing your job.
Thank you.
You're doing your job.
Thank you, Tina.
You're absolutely welcome. And you said my sister was on her way?
Jade, sister's
yes,
coming?
Ma'am, I'm sorry.
Okay, we're not going to leave. We're just going to quit this interview so I can calm down.
You're okay.
I appreciate you speaking with me.
No, I appreciate you. You have, I'm going to let you know, you have been very nice throughout this whole process. Something like this can be very uncomfortable, all of it from the beginning. And since you walked in my door, you have made this process comfortable.
I'm glad.
You're doing your job,
right.
Okay? That's your job. Serve and protect, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can't be mad at that, all right? Her job, same thing. Serve and protect, right?
Mm-hmm.
I understand. I do.
Bro, I'm not going to lie. Out of all states, this happened in Oklahoma. She's giving Oklahoma State a bad rep, bro. I'm so serious. You know how many people are going to look at this video and they see her face? Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness. I can imagine after this video that they did, before I started reacting to it, I bet you this video, when it came out and everyone in Oklahoma seen this video, I promise you, I bet you she was so embarrassed to show her face outside after that.
Looks bad. It does.
It's because it is bad, Tina.
It does.
It doesn't look bad. It is bad.
Yeah.
The police are here doing a search warrant, and DHS is taking your kids.
I know.
It's bad.
And that's you know what, I'll tell you something. Those 2 older ones have been taken from DHS.
I know. And
not
they're
only from their bio parents, but a foster.
And they're terrified.
Foster. They've been taken out of foster care before because.
Not to keep pausing it, but yo, she's talking about she can't afford food, right? They said she said she can't afford food, that she got $60,000 to $80,000 car in the garage, right? Homegirl got a whole custom PS5 and a whole gaming setup. Broke where? You can't afford food where? Where? You got me fucked up.
Foster home got investigated, and then the 3rd home that they didn't want them, so they felt not wanted.
And now the 4th home.
And
How do they feel here?
I hate that.
And so these kids have run away over and over again, but it's wild, and I didn't think we would have this conversation because it's not normal for us to have this conversation, but it's crazy. These kids want to run away, but they're also scared of me to take them away. They don't want to be here, but they're scared to end up with some worse foster family.
They've told me the reason they don't want to be here because they're tired of hurting everybody. They're tired of hurting.
How are they hurting you? Eating too much?
No. Just putting me through the things that they have put me through.
What did they put you through?
Like, I told you she scratched my car. She got mad. She got angry.
She's a child.
Tina plays the victim. She claims the children are hurting her, not the other way around. With the kids safely removed by DHS, officers prepare to wrap up for the night. But before leaving, the detective has one final question, and Tina's answer would reveal just how far her abuse had gone.
Oh, I guess I do need to ask you a couple more questions.
Yes.
Several of your kids confirmed that you have tased one of these kids with that taser.
No, as I was telling her earlier, we do that, bzz, 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 right?
Yeah.
And we even do it with the dogs. Bzz, bzz, bzz. So physically, bzz, no, I'm not.
Like, how close have you put it to the kids?
One time I got real close on accident because we were playing around. But as far as, no.
Okay, then the bzz 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 game, like, how close are you?
He said, "Buzz game. How close you got?" Yeah, I'm not even trying. That's not even funny. But the way he said it, the buzz game, like he's being sarcastic because how sick can you be to sit here and scare your children with a taser or a dog with a taser or whatever, bro? You're sick. You are a sick person to sit here and try to scare your child with a taser. Let me grab the taser and scare you and tase you in your eye so you can see how it felt when you tased that child.
Not that close.
I know, but you're not telling me a distance,
Oh.
like with inches? That's like 6 inches is what you just showed
Yeah,
me.
we pop it. Like, oh, it's like, did you find it?
I did.
Yeah, it's little. It don't hit them.
Tina insists she never tased the children, despite admitting moments earlier that she accidentally tasered one of them in the eye. To officers, it was obvious. She was lying. With enough evidence to make an arrest, detectives left the home, but 4 days later, they returned again. This time, Tina and her 26-year-old husband Anthony wouldn't be walking away.
Okay. You and Anthony are coming with me. We're going to jail today.
We're going to jail?
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm just being straight with you. I don't want to argue and fight and all that, but that's what's going on this morning.
Okay.
So get some shoes on, what you need to do, and then we're going to head out.
Okay, I'll get dressed.
Okay. I'm not going to stay out here, though. I'm going to come in just so I make sure you don't.
That's okay.
Okay.
That's okay.
Hey, how are you?
I'm okay.
I'm glad you're here. At some point, you and I need to sit down and talk about this environment and your involvement in all of this. Your name has come up several times in my investigation, but you and I haven't had an opportunity to sit down and talk. You and I as well are going to have to sit down and talk. You're coming with me this morning. So go ahead and set your stuff down. You already got shoes on and everything? All right, put your stuff down right there. Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Do I just,
You just go to jail, that's all.
I'm
Hold
just
that for me.
trying to- yeah.
Yep, you just stand right there and be helpful.
dog. Okay, I know. I'll put him in his cage. No. Oh. Smokey the husky. You're not gonna get the chain?
I was just making sure you had shoes on. You got shoes on? All right.
Yeah. That bag don't hold that husky.
She can take care of that, right?
Okay.
Let's go with him to his car.
Can she give me water? Because my mouth is really dry since I'm just waking up. Can she give me water?
You can get a drink of water. Yeah, that's fine.
Give me water.
Now you scared because you about to go to jail with your mans. Yeah. Yeah. Tina the monster going to jail now.
My purse is right there. Okay?
I don't think your hands are going to be back here.
No.
I'm going to get them in front of you, though.
Yeah. And can I take this or give it to her?
You can give it to her or whatever you want to do.
Okay. Well, you carry this for me?
If you want me to, or you can carry it right there.
It's okay, baby. It's okay.
You can lock those so that, you know, they don't get tight when you put your hands down. Separate them real quick. I can't see in there.
To turn that off, you just say, hey, Ziggy, stop.
Okay.
Okay.
This way.
The dogs. Stop. What happens with the dogs?
You're going to have to sort that out with one of your family members or something.
Okay.
We don't have any animal control here in the city at Piedmont now. It's really surprising. We'll be in touch, okay?
Do I go on the opposite side?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if we can't sit you guys back there.
Okay.
You gotta take what? Is there room for both of them? Okay.
You want me to open it?
Oh, I thought he was gonna do it. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, put yourself in there. Sorry about that.
Tina and her husband Anthony were taken to jail. Tina immediately declined to speak with investigators. Anthony, however, made a different choice, and what he would reveal in the interrogation room would only make things worse.
It's like I can't catch a break. It's like everything's...
I didn't know about this stuff until Friday, whenever I got involved with it, Anthony. That's the first time I got involved. You know, maybe if you and I had spoke Thursday and you were saying this situation's terrible and we need help, maybe this would look different. But the police got involved and found the conditions the way they were, and it's not good, Anthony. Okay? So, man, I really don't know what to tell you other than you should have done something, I think.
That's the thing. I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, what should I have done? What should I have done? Because at the same time, I did make sure I told her. I was like, hey, like, I asked her.
You knew what you were getting yourself into, man. I mean, like, you should have taken him to the doctor. You should have taken him to somebody, a professional.
I'm not. They're adopted. I'm not on their paper as like that.
I know that, but you got to know the family before you even got married.
Right.
You got to know the family and made sure that was something you wanted to be a part of.
Right.
So when you marry a woman with kids, those are your kids, your stepdad.
She always takes them to the hospital before the start of school.
He lying for her, bro. This is crazy. Like, now he's crying because he gotta go to jail too. Bro, you got married with her, so that means y'all was together for a few years. This can't be, oh, we got married 3 months down the line after I met her. There's no way, okay? 2, bro, you kind of like helped to abuse these kids. I don't care what nobody say, because if you was a man enough to sit here and be like, yo, don't ever disrespect these kids, don't abuse these kids, I don't deal with that, I don't tolerate that. Like, if not, you not fixing that, I'm leaving. I don't care. I'm telling you now, I don't care. He, like the officer said, you have plenty of time, but you choose not to. He helped her, so he going to jail too.
It's for the babies, man, not the big ones. The big ones need to go to the doctor.
I thought she did that.
No, and she told me that she thought they had parasites and that she never took them to the doctor, even then. I mean... So I don't think that the defense of you just didn't know is going to fly for this. Truthfully,
I don't know what else to say. It's like I can't like lie. I can't lie.
No, I don't want you to lie. That's the last thing I want you to do.
Right. It's like what do I say? What do I do?
I wish that there was something that you could tell me that you did to protect the kids. That's what I wish you could tell me. Is there anything you did to protect them?
I mean, thinking about it, let me see what I did to protect them.
Nothing.
You know, if
I'm just trying to think hard.
Bro, you know what she did? She brainwashed this man so bad with coochie and money. Simple. Coochie and money. Because there's no way. I'm sorry. I don't support that abusing kids, treat them like crap. No, I do not support that, bro. I am not. Hell no. Nothing in this world will sit here and make me stay with a woman where she's beating her kids. No, I'm going to call the cops. Once I find out a week later or so and I'm starting to see differences, I'm calling the cops on you and I'm snitching on you, bro. Those are kids involved. Babies. Nah, bro, she hypnotized this dude with coochie and money. Because she was making she literally, for each, she forced the two kids. She forced the two kids, right? I think 2 or 3, right? She getting $3,100 a month for each kid. Bro, she was literally telling this man, I give you money. Like, that's exactly what it seemed like. She was giving him coochie and money. That's why he didn't say nothing. Simple. And he not even that attractive, so he's not even a good-looking man. I'm sorry to say. Hell no. They meant for each other, so guess what? Now he going to jail.
And things I did to protect them.
This man got to think so hard. What did I do that I had to protect them? Bro, there's nothing you did. So at the end of the day, you going to jail. This is no saving you. You in an investigating room. These cops know. I'm telling you, they study. They know when you're lying. They know when you telling the truth. This man did not save these kids, because if that was the case, these kids wouldn't even be skinny. These kids wouldn't even be sitting here writing letters. Okay? These kids wouldn't even be experiencing the foster mom putting scissors to their neck and threatening to end their life at a young age. Nah, bro. He ain't do nothing. Put him in jail.
I don't know. Those times I did say, because I wanted like us to. I don't know if this is like protecting them. It's like me having to take them to buffets and stuff. I don't know. That's not protecting.
That's feeding them. Right.
I'm sorry, but protection. Talking to them.
Yeah.
No, that's not.
So you said you took them to buffets, but you also said Tina primarily took care of them at home. Did you ever prepare meals for the family?
I did. It's African food, and
not really their thing.
Not really their thing. So they're more of the American corn dogs and things like that.
Anthony claims he had no idea what was happening in his own home, but when the detective asks what he did to protect his children, Anthony goes silent. His mind goes blank. He has no answer. The detective's patience runs out. Anthony wasn't just a bystander, he was complicit in the abuse.
Do you understand what you just explained to me, right? Mm-hmm. You don't feed the kids?
We feed the kids.
You don't feed the kids, right? You said it's her responsibility?
Yeah,
okay, but she's not feeding them either, is what it looks like.
No, she says she feeds them, and I did tell. I asked
Do you
her.
see her feed them?
Yeah, in front. There was one time when I had this argument with her, I watched her. She doubled, like, there was a time they were eating, like,
What argument were you having with her?
is mostly about this kids, man. It's like I always tell her, hey, like pretty much with the two. First, I was like questioning, like, why the hell do you have why do you have all these locks, blah blah? And then she goes, well, it's because they every single time trying to run away, so I'm trying to stop it from happening. Then all of a sudden, cameras. Why do you have all these cameras? Like, what the?
Is that not you? Is that her? Like, there's so many cameras. That's crazy.
That's just so crazy because I freaking that was argument about it. I argued with her. I said, hey, what, this camera, like, this is not a normal family. This is some prison or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
First of all,
thank you.
The cameras. I was like, yo, okay, there's so much cameras, and she's like, yeah, because I use the cameras to watch them because that way, because they kept asking. After they finished eating, they kept asking, like, stealing food from the little ones. Whenever the little ones are eating, they go into the kitchen and kind of give the little ones some side eye, and then the little ones would just act like they're full, and then the big ones take their food and eat it.
Because they're hungry, Anthony.
Because they ate.
But why are they? Man, Anthony,
just like you, I'm confused, man. I'm freaking confused.
Okay,
listen. Hungry.
All right, just listen to me for a minute. Let me explain kind of what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Because you tell me these kids run away all the time, and that might be a behavior thing or not, whatever. But you're also telling me, like, they're stealing food all the time.
Right.
That just, like, they're stealing food all the time, and they're skin and bones. Like, they're hungry, Anthony.
Hey, check this out. Though.
Like,
they went to my her sister's house.
Yeah.
She fed them. But tell me why the hell they're still stealing the food from their cousin's place?
Because whenever you came from a good home, so I don't expect you to understand this, but when kids over time don't get enough food, it's kind of like a dog. Like, have you ever had like a dog or an animal that went too long without food and stuff, and they just want to eat, and you gotta kind of stop them because they'll eat too much and they'll throw up, and you know, it's so whenever an animal or a child or whatever has gone without adequate food, they're gonna want to eat everything all the time, just as a psychological thing. Like, they're used to not getting enough, so they always want more. Does that make sense? Like, any chance they get for food, they're gonna be like, oh, I need to grab that because I'm not gonna get to eat tomorrow, or I'm not gonna have enough, or I'm still hungry, or I'm not in those kids' head, but I can imagine kind of how they're thinking, and it makes sense to me from my side why they're stealing food, because they're habitually not getting fed enough. They're hungry. Does that concept make sense to you?
I guess I don't know. It's just I don't know, man. Never dealt with it like this before.
All right.
I don't know where to begin. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. All I just know is that my whole goal for this was to have a good family, like turn something that was bad back to being good. That's all I wanted.
Have you ever hit the kids?
No. The only time that I hit the kid was because of he got expelled from school, and I was just kind of mad because it's like I didn't hit him so much, but at the same time it's just kind of.
He just blew himself up talking about he hit the kid. Oh my goodness, bro. This is crazy. I have nothing else to say. This is wild.
Like that.
Anthony Ibazaiko was taken to jail and charged with enabling child neglect and enabling child abuse. Tina Ramirez faces far more serious charges: 2 counts of child neglect, 4 counts of child abuse, and assault and battery with a dangerous weapon. Their case is still ongoing. As for the 5 siblings, they were finally free. They were placed with their grandmother Shelley, who was devastated when she learned what her grandchildren had endured. These children had already survived unimaginable loss. Their mother was murdered in 2022 while fighting to get them back from addiction. Today, the children are slowly gaining weight and adjusting to their new life, finally safe and finally home.
Damn, bro. This video is so heartbreaking. Y'all, I'm gonna say this. Please, 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 do not adopt a child for the money. If you want to adopt a child, really adopt a child and show that child love. Don't abuse them. Don't sit here and try to think you not like, my goodness, bro, I have no words to say because they got me so pissed off. Like, to sit here and actually see, you know, 2 children that are adopted get abused, not physically, emotionally, like spiritually, and then not only that, not feeding them, bro. Like, the cops is so lucky that they caught it on time. These little kids could have like literally got ended without eating, you know what I mean? Because this lady want to starve them. Like, that's not cool, bro. I just want to say I love y'all. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications when I upload a new video. But y'all, let me know what y'all let me know what y'all think of this video. I think this video overall is messed up in general. I don't support this at all. I don't. But other than that, y'all, I love y'all. Stay spooky, and I'll see you on another video. Peace.